Let's do it.
All right, so let's get this first thing out of the way, because I just published it right before we started this recording, and it's about the Nintendo Direct. Mike, are you getting antsy for Nintendo Direct? Is that something that's happening?
Yeah, it seems like it should be happening. I mean, I feel like I was antsier like 2 weeks ago. Now the March games are flowing, so I'm okay. But I'm like,
Right.
especially once Animal Crossing's out, like, hey, what's happening with Nintendo? What's coming out?
Right. So here is what's happening with Nintendo, and even since I published it, like I've talked to a few more people since then, so I'm more confident about like the timeline now than I was even like when I hit published. Because the original story, as written, was like they are definitely working on a Nintendo Direct. It is like they are far along in that process. The date, I know, I'm pretty sure something's happening March 18th next week. It's probably this based on what I've heard, because the games that I've heard associated with it aren't indie games. Now it sounds like they are going to keep their like indie world thing that they did like last GDC in March.
Yeah.
They're going to do that again next week on probably March 18th, but next week. Then the following week, March 26th, that Thursday, likely that Thursday. Again, it's the week of March 26th. They will have the full General Direct, and that'll have basically their lineup for the rest of this year, most of this year. Probably not like all through the holiday. They'll have more to say at E3, I'm sure. But this is definitely going to get us through the summer. But yeah, I mean, it's happening. It's coming. I'm not going to talk about any specific games, but like I think people should probably like temper your expectations a little bit. I think.
Oh no, that's the opposite I was gonna ask. Like, how excited should I get?
So I mean, look, if you're a fan of Nintendo games, they're gonna have some Nintendo games. I think that there's a strong possibility that they are games you might have played before. That's the thing. That might be their focus for most of this year. They're gonna have some cool stuff, but if you like have been like dying for them to bring back some specific games they haven't done yet, that's probably happening. And even those, it's probably not the biggest bangers that you think that they're going to be.
It's not. Well, so Mario 3D World.
If it's happening, I haven't heard it.
Oh, jeez, so, really? Like, what, man? What the heck else then? All right.
And I haven't heard. Like, people in chat are asking about like Challenger Pack 6 for Smash. If that's happening, that could be. I have no idea. Most of the stuff that's involved with like what I'm hearing is like specific new game announcements coming to Switch. So maybe Smash is happening. I don't know. But yeah, like I like the way I heard about this is like, oh, someone from a major third party was like, oh, maybe this is happening on the 18th, and so like that's why it was confusing, because why would they be involved with an indie show? But now the timeline seems a lot more clear. So if people have been waiting for this, you don't have to wait much longer. There will be something next week, and then a bigger thing the following week. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. I'm excited. I've been waiting for a Nintendo Direct for sure. Although I'm like reviewing Animal Crossing right now, so like you, Mike, I'm pretty busy and happy with the games I have.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.